Zombie life. Flex. I ain't first to death, I'm the king. Zombie life. Your daughter on her knees, she ain't praying. Church. You ain't talking guala, what the fuck is saying? What the fuck is saying? I ain't first to death, I'm the king. Zombie life. Your daughter on her knees, she ain't praying. Church. You ain't talking guala, what the fuck is saying?
Ass on the beat, ass on the beat, ass
What
on
the
the beat.
fuck is saying? You ain't talking guala, then I'm deaf to it.
Hallelujah.
Oh, you wanna get guala, waka, let's do it.
Do it.
I be getting guala, ninja, I can prove it. I'm racking up that guala, I Lex Logan. Flexin'.
1080, baby, go to it. Don't forget the mister when you say my music.
Mr. 1080.
Numbskull, I'm flexing all on my music.
Flexin'.
Numbskull, that's the gang she always choosing.
Trade physics, let's not forget that hat. Elephant, memory when it come to cash. On that guala, your battle.
So yeah, don't even feel bad about it, man.
Knock. ¿Qué pasa, cosas y cosas? Es tu primo Federito de uno te o en tío que no sabe cómo mi tecna 3, 4 más y medio. What up, cousins? It's your favorite cousin from my auntie and uncle. You didn't even know you had. I'm 34 and a half. As you know, this is the most premium fucking battle rap show, I think, on YouTube. We always got the premium content with the premium app gang members. We got a guy. I'm gonna give him a little bit of introduction, even though he doesn't need no introduction. I'm gonna do one anyway. That's why I started the show, so I can do this type of shit. He battled Bad News. He battled Chess, Johnny Storm, Jada Nightwing, Gun the Powder, Prez Mafia, Dre Dennis, Cuban, The Boss, Bernie the Fry Man, Lord Rose, Sean Slugger, Careless, Wash Laundry, Young Earth, probably a bunch of other niggas I never heard of too. Let's get to the fucking business. We got NWX very own Don motherfucking Marino. Talk to him. Que pasa, primo?
What's up with y'all, man? Thanks for having me, man. I'm in the building. You already know what's good, man. NWX paper, we here.
You in the neighborhood, cuz. You good, primo?
Thank you.
You know why you here? You know, it's your victory lap. People, they got you. Now, you know, I'm 60s, neighborhood 60s, 60-second jokes, GSA, and I'm, long live the great. I want everybody who's winning, who's getting these nice certified wins to do this victory lap, and I'm happy to have you a part of this, this thing. A lot of people came and did their victory lap here, so to have you come, you do it. It's an honor, man. First thing we're gonna do right now is we're gonna look at the vote. We're gonna look at the voting system right now on the app game shit. He had in the first round they got you 16K to 598. That's not even close. That means you just was smacking with his own hand right there, kind of fake.
Yo, first round was crystal clear, man.
We got second round 1,200 to 870. Yeah, 870 again, kind of clear there. Third round 783 to 575. I don't know why less people voted there than 1,000, but whatever, you still won that round. So that's a 3-0. That's a body right there. How do you feel?
Nah, that's dope, man. It was a. I wish it could have been a better battle. The energy and people don't. If people wasn't there, we had battled after Ace Amina Bucks, and it was a big Cave Gang versus Goonies. The gas was crazy, so when we went, the energy was drained out. So I wish it was a better battle.
All right, let's get into the comment section. I don't know if you ever watched my show or whatever, but we go into the comment section, and I give you a chance because these niggas is faceless. You usually don't get a chance to openly respond to them. I know maybe you don't, but it's your chance. You can just say fuck it, whatever. You don't have to. But it goes, nobody's filling Cuban bars. He had a few good punches, but there was too much filler. Don with the 3-0. That's what this guy said. His name is Giza, and that was 2 hours ago. How do you feel about this guy? He's obviously, he's on your team. He think you won. How do you feel about what he said? Do you agree with that?
I think he's a genius.
That guy's smart. No. We got the guy that Panthers. Niggas definitely ain't ready for chess. Don got this 2, by the way. Goonies been losing lately. Quban is trash. Chess with dirty that nigga. Definitely 2-1 Quban. This guy Get Biggs. He said it's definitely 2-1 Quban. This guy Ray Sawson, 5 hours ago, he said I had Quban 2-1 on my card, but the battle was scored 12-12. I kind of be hating. They haven't really done enough on URL, so it's the routine. I don't know. They don't seem like they really. It doesn't seem like it's a lot of. But do you feel like the app? I had heard somebody said the app is killing the anticipation, or the bigness of the battles, or the you know what I mean, because certain people don't get to see it. What do you feel about that?
Honestly, I just think like people just finding a reason to complain, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was like, drop the PGs. Now they're dropping them, and now they're just complaining. And that's not even a PG battle. That was that was an actual band battle. So I'm not gonna say it's a PG battle. So and I get it. And I get it. People are kind of like, where's the where's that Cashapp and Rum Nitty? Where's the other battle? So they just, this is not something to complain.
That sounds stupid to me because I don't want no Cashapp and Rum Nitty battle because I have the VOD already. Honestly, I get excited when the bands drop because that's what I pay for on the app. I don't pay for POVs because I own them already. I already bought the POV. I have the VOD already, so I don't need that on the app. You know what I mean?
And my thing is like, how's URL supposed to grow and make their roster better and bigger if they're not giving, the new cats like me, Quban, you know what I'm saying, whoever else a chance, you know what I'm saying, with this whole, they drop, give us bigger battles. It's like, come on.
Now, of course you was going to make the app. You're one of my good cousins, one of my other primos. Y'all seem like y'all connected more direct than other people. 2 seconds. 1 second, 2 seconds.
There you go.
2 seconds. It's gonna take 2. It's gonna be real quick. You're one of my primos, other primo, one of my favorite primos that's been on the show. I got an interview with him, and I've been on his show a couple of times, and we probably gonna do some more in the future. My man with the most defined neck in the world, Norbs.
Oh man.
I knew you need.
Also known as my brother, my cousin,
your uncle, your how do you say uncle? Your Tito?
Theo. Yeah, my Theo.
Your Theo right there. Come on, we know that shit. Yeah. Stop fighting. No, we know that shit.
Yeah. Everybody thinks that's crazy.
I don't really think that. I'm not that racist. I just like to make jokes. I'm a comedian. First of all, no offense, even though I think that race is one of the biggest jokes in history of jokes, because it is, but you're a Mexican, and Norbs is, I think, Puerto Rican or some shit like that. And I mean, interview with him, I know that, so I guess y'all cousins in a sense, but that's two different.
Hey, listen, in battle rap, if you're Spanish, you're automatically Mexican. Cortez is Mexican at this point.
Yeah, at this point, he gets Mexican jokes. Yeah, I know he's also not Mexican, but I just feel that's groundbreaking for you. How does it feel being one of the biggest Mexican battle rappers? I'm not going to say the only one, but I'm sure some nigga out there, Pito, that I don't know, some Jose's out there rapping that I don't know about, but you're probably one of the biggest ones. You're on URL. You where it counts. If it ain't there, it doesn't matter. You where it counts. How does that feel for you as a person representing historically doing that?
Oh, man. It's crazy, man. Like, I never thought I'd get this far, honestly. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people thought my style. I'll be honest, bro. I think, bro, the fact that I'm still here, I'm shocked.
Nigga quoted Biggie. Never thought that I would make it this far.
Bro, that dead ass, bro.
Oh man, I know you can't do that to me though, Don. So what made you when I always like to ask certain questions before we get to the battle. I feel like this makes me understand the person more as a person. As my family, I know we've been distant cousins. We haven't really talked. So as we getting back to know each other greater, you know what I'm saying, reconnecting. When did you fall in love with hip hop? What age did you fall in love with hip hop, Primo?
Man, I'm gonna be honest, I got like a weird taste of music, man, and I'm gonna be honest, man. Biggie Smalls, Give Me the Loot. That's the song that made me became a big hip hop fan.
My man,
I thought that was
in the 9 at my crib. turn himself in. He got to do a bid. I won the tree. He be home in the 93. I'm ready to get this paper. Don. You with me?
Hit me? Motherfucking right. Yo, listen. Listen.
When I
first heard that shit.
What?
Listen, when I first heard Give It a Loop.
Yeah, I know.
When I first heard me to Give It a Loop, I was like, yo, what the fuck? This man literally played 2 different roles of robbing somebody. This is crazy.
You got me. You better than me because it took me years to realize that. I thought that was Tuffy or Little C's. I didn't know that was him doing both voices in my head as a kid. I just assumed it was somebody else. I didn't realize until I got much older and like did more. That's Biggie on both parts. Like what? This nigga's a fucking.
Yeah.
He switches so much different stuff to do it. That's my mother's favorite song. That's what's funny, Don Marino. You would love my mother.
Yeah, bro.
That's my favorite song. You know what my mother's favorite line is? I have the most gangster mother. No, let me say this real quick. You know what my mother's favorite line from that song is? Kick her in the back. No, let me do that. That's my most favorite line. Oh, Biggie, let me jack her. With the gas chill. Let me do that. That's my mother's favorite line. We used to just drive around listening to Ready to Die. That's what's up. See that right there? That's why I like to do that type of stuff because it has that connection.
Get Ready to Die. And after that, I just started just vibing more hip hop, man. And I'm from Miami, so I started listening more of Miami stuff with Trick and Bad Guy, Dope Riders, Iceberg, and all them. So, but yeah, man, Give Me the Loot. When I first heard that shit, I was like, what the fuck? This man literally plotting, planning to rob somebody this whole song, and he was talking to himself, so he's probably bipolar. So this shit is crazy.
Hold on, cuz, a second. Not cuz I'm doing the interview with Don Marino. We were just talking about Give Me the Loot, cuz I swear to God, you want to live alone. Even though I didn't even say your name, I ain't even tell him that was your favorite song too. I'm telling him how much is my favorite song. You talking about Give Me the Loot, man. You hit me up. What up, cuz? What's going on? You want to chat, man?
I'm on my way to work. I was calling to talk about that precious shit. They did. I gotta go pick Najee up and go grocery shopping. You can link me, though. I ain't doing shit.
Well, I'm just talking to Don about his battle with Quban. Did you feel like he won or lost? You want to say it to his face?
Yeah, I ain't watching. I can think like I did, though.
All right, cuz. That's the link. You know the link is 905. You know the link. You got the link. Press the same link. The same link. Come through. All right. Love Thy Neighbor. Yeah. All right. Now, that's my bad. You know, that's my family right there. Love. You know, love about your family. Now, was your family? You got anybody who's? How do they feel about you being a battle rapper? How does your family feel about that? How does Waylife feel about that?
You know, my pops passed a couple years back, and my Willa too. So, my mom kind of doesn't get like the concept. Like she just like she don't know what I'm doing. Like when I leave the house, she's like, "Oh, he's doing something with music." Like so, she don't even know. Like I try to show her my battles, and she just like watches it, and just like so confused. So,
but no offense. I mean, I don't know if this is offensive to ask, but does she speak English? Is that offensive to ask? Is that? But I just want to know, is that you think that's offensive to say that?
Yeah.
That's offensive?
No. Mom came in this Mom came in America probably like 30 years ago, and man, her English is like really good.
All right.
She has a little small accent, but her English is really good. But no, man. Like I told you, whatever questions, man, I'm here. So,
I know because you said you don't understand.
When she watches my battles,
you know what I mean? That's why I asked the question because she doesn't understand the battle.
I think she doesn't get the concept. Like she thinks I'm there yelling with like arguing. So she thinks it's like a poetic debate. So she just like sits and watches. You know what I'm saying? But like,
no, it is a poetic debate. It is that.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy, bro? She doesn't know that she plays the biggest role because half of my Mexican bars comes from her and her stories. So she sometimes, so when she hear like a Mexican bar, she'll actually be like, "Oh, hey, that was clever how you put it." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because she knows it came from the root. She sees what she's doing right there.
But like when people ask her like, "Yo, where's your son at?" She be like, "I don't know. He's doing some music stuff." So she don't even know half the time, man.
That's what's up. Shout out to Mama Don out there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my moms, man.
Shout out to Mama Tita. I don't know how to say this to mother, but you know. How you say it's Mama Madre, Don Madre. Shout out to
you got it all on lock, my brother.
I've been working out. I was training for this interview. All right, let's get into some of these let's get into some of these bars real quick, if you don't mind. We're gonna get into the what is your favorite round out the whole battle? I just want to ask you, what's your favorite round?
Everybody seems to like my first, but I really like my second round, man, because I went in and out with it. Like one of my things that I struggle to face in battle rap is like believability. You know what I'm saying? And in my second round, I kind of break it down like, yo, you're from here and I'm from here. This is two different worlds. You know what I'm saying? Like after the battle, he's like, where I'm from is not even like that. So that's what he says. But
I thought that was your best. I'm not gonna lie. We definitely can get into that round because I also agree with you as far as the breakdown of a person. It was like really an 8 Mile moment of nigga, where you come from. Niggas is fake rich. I'm from poverty. When niggas die, they leaving wills. And when my dad died, I inherited his death. I never cheered someone's father's death so fucking much.
Bro, that's facts.
I was like, what? Are you serious, nigga? My dad ain't even dead yet, but I got what you. The idea of you saying like, when my father died, I got debt. You getting this wills, and niggas getting wills and all of that. So it's just crazy. That's my cousins right there.
No, that's what's up.
What up, cuz? We about to get into this battle with Don Marino. We about to get into these rounds.
I hit the wrong button. Hell, I hit the wrong button while I'm damn driving.
Yeah, why you hit that button then?
Nah, hell, cuz it stopped everything that was going on in my truck. The phone control everything, yo.
Well, I'm talking to Don Marino. We about to get into these bars on the second round versus Quban.
Okay, I ain't even got to catch that one yet.
Well then, all right. Well,
I said before this battle, I had a heart-to-heart talk with my cousin. I said, yo, Norris.
I'm going to join back in about 10 minutes, bro.
Lord is my witness, Quban, since you've been in this game, you've been privileged. You went with Phil, taking pics with a gun. When I need a plug, you used to call back with a deal.
You really think he got it from the dirt? Well, he going back in it.
Yeah, man. No, would have made that ball more crazy if someone would have reacted like, yeah, we thought, like, yo, y'all really thought he got it from the dirt? I thought some of the crowds would be like, yeah.
I did think he got it from the dirt. I know him. He got it from the dirt. Nah. He's going back in it. I like that. Simple, but
yeah, he really did it. Yeah, nobody agreed. So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Now you like a lot of ad libs. You like playing off the ad libs and all of that. I see you did that a couple of times in this battle. You have a certain ad lib, man, or is it whoever's with you or whatever? Because I know you wrote kind of deep, so I seen you on the Hip Hop is Real. Shout out to those guys. That was pretty deep or whatever. So is it whoever's with you at the time, or what is the situation? You have a certain nigga. Do you have your?
I got 3 people, man. One of them, when y'all watch me versus Gunpowder Pat, and it gets bad news. And I think I had to jump in another time. I have another battle with him. It's my man, So Severe. He always does we always quick like to do like a quick in and out thing, like with the Gunpowder Pat thing. We had him jump in. I was like, nah, this the Mexican do all the work. Gets bad news. We had
great line.
Yeah, so that's like my 2-on-2 partner right there, man. Shout out So Severe. He's been on Town Business.
Y'all been on Double Impact. Y'all need to
he got
second loaded.
Yo, yes, bro. We were like the most dangerous 2-on-2 team that's out there. Hey, shout out to So Severe, man. He also battling heavy half coming up on the PGs. So
what's up? Get him on the show. We gotta get him through. I like that. I like all levels of battle rappers, not just the niggas that's famous like yourself. Let's get some back to some of these bars.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. I say yo Chino. Oh, that's my guy though. He's one of my guys. He's gonna get me into Summer Impact for free. He ain't know I had a ticket. He was like, "Damn, I showed up. He see me there, and I had already fucking with him. He already knew I was fake media, so he was like, he had to like, But then I was like, I got a ticket. They won't just let me stick with my camera. He said, "Oh, that's it. Give me that. I got you." He was like, but yeah, how close are you really with Norris? I know I'm not your real person. But could you touch on how close y'all really are, or how close y'all not, or whatever?
No. People like Norv saw me battle. Man, like 2 years ago, and he was like, "Yo, you know, you got potential, but you're trash." You know what I'm saying? And straight up like that, man. And I didn't see Norb's. Me and Norb's didn't talk for 2 whole years. You know, not because he called me a trash. Just, you know, I had to, you know, grind and work my way up. After the chess battle, Norb's hit me up and was like, "Yo, let's do a PG." And then when Norv saw me, he was like, "Yo, I remember you. You know, I saw you 2 years ago in Tampa on a freestyle tryout." And I was like, "Yeah." He like, "Damn, you came a long way." So, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, bro, you know, people swears like Norv just like gave me favoritism and just pushed me, but it wasn't, man. Like his favorite cat in this whole thing was actually Jay the Nightwing. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I just kept battling and putting in work, man, no matter what. So every time I battled, win or lose, I always had a good showing that they kept pushing me. So, you know, me and Norris, you know, Norris never lied to me. He's been good peoples with me this whole way through. He helped me get to this position. So, you know, but it's not like I don't go to his house and have barbecues with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was hoping you got to the point of how close I was, because you hadn't said that yet. It's like, how close are these niggas? Are y'all close? Are y'all not close?
Yeah, bro.
I get it,
bro. Like he never been to my house. But look, people that are close to me, people that are close to me are like people that met like my mom and my wife and my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Blessed be
God. So, or came to my house to eat dinner. You know what I'm saying?
He never even come over to eat dinner.
But he lives. You know what I'm saying? He lives in Atlanta. I live in Florida, so
yeah. If I come to Florida, I'm coming over. I want to come eat dinner because I know Mom probably could cook.
Oh man, you wouldn't leave.
I'm vegan though, so all I want is just the rice, and that's it. I'm vegan. You know me.
You can't come in the house. There'll be nothing here for you to eat, boy. It's like it's meat in the rice.
It's meat in the rice.
But oh, you know what though, man? Just to backtrack, when you said about the questions in the comments, I see some comments that like, "Oh, Don brought up Norbs a bunch of times," and the reason for that is because during Quban's like promo run and his champion interview, that was his angle. Like, "Oh, you're here because of Norbs." So I was like, "All right, you want to bring it up? Well, then I'm gonna bring it up." You know what I'm saying?
I think that was pretty obvious by the way you brought it up. I don't know why anybody wouldn't have known that. I didn't even know that, but I knew that. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, I see like Matt. People are like, "Oh, Don brought up Norbs a bunch of times. Why?" I was like, "All right."
It was a part of it. It was pertaining to the battle. The guy had, he called me. It was this guy in particular who said it, not just random people. I wasn't really talking to the fans. I was talking to this guy who said it. Yeah, that was. I don't know. Some people, you know, the level of intelligence. That's why I don't believe in democracy, Don. I know you can't say it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't. You know what I mean? But that's why I don't even believe in democracy, because the majority of people are stupid. You can't go with the majority. We need niggas to take intelligence tests and all of that and see why you even voting for the person you voting for. We need some type of system. But let's get back to these bars.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
245 knows Sumisi bitch up. How you say it? I don't want to fuck it up for him. How you say it?
What happened?
How do you say? You said from the juice bars? Q45.
Oh, I said the Chico. I said with the rifle and the bayonet, all of that could kill. The movie Juice. The Chico had a knife under the nose. The knife under the nose. You see Q bitch up and fall back with the steel.
I seen Q bitch back with the steel. It's crazy. Let's give you some Don DeMarcos for that, Don.
That's crazy.
Definitely get a couple of those for that. You know what I mean? When you come like that, my era. You know, I'm an old nigga, so that's when I grew up. You know what I'm saying? That's on that era. So, you know, that makes sense for me. You know what I'm saying? Gotta hit it for him when he do it like that. You know that. I like that line. Back to you the first to see the Smith Blue. It's an Aladdin.
It's an Aladdin leak.
I like that. You're the first to see the Smith Blue is Aladdin.
Blue.
Where was you at?
Yo, I'm punching back to back in this battle, bro.
I mean, you know what? Honestly,
especially in this round, bro.
I was talking to my cousin Coop DeVille. Shout out to him. He's a big fan of yours. He couldn't tap in with us.
Salute.
He was saying he wanted to let me know how he wanted to let you know how much he was a fan of you, and that this was probably your best showing as far as he was concerned, even being a big fan like he was, and he felt like, and I also agree, you seemed more comfortable, like you was coming in more to your own, like you felt like you deserved it. A lot of times you seem nervous, like you felt like you didn't deserve it, but it's like you felt like I deserve to be on the stage. Would you feel like do you feel like you felt like that, I should say?
Yeah, man. I think in the prep battle, got a call coming in. You can see each round I'm shaking off the nerves. The first round I was kind of nervous. Second round I'm loosening up. Third round I'm just in my zone. You know what I'm saying? Now, cause man, like people don't understand. For me, this shit is so unreal. Like I'm from Miami, man. Like I'm the first Miami battler to make it on the PGs. The first Miami battler to even get this far. And so to me, all this shit is new. So like when you put me in a room with 200-300 people, it's still like, damn, it's new, and I'm still learning as I go. Like I'm not ashamed to say that. Like people expect me to be some kind of veteran or like experienced, man. I'm not. Hey, that's why I'm so happy I joined NWX, because K-Shine, you can get more comfortable if you do this. D-Nay's like, yo, you can get more comfortable with your freestyles if you do that. So the experience and the learning process is growing. So yeah, now I'm starting to feel more comfortable, because then I realize, man, every room I go to a battle, these people already know who I am. You know what I'm saying? They already know what I do. So just give them what they want. So now I'm getting more comfortable. And my next URL battle, I'm telling you, the comfortability, the performance is going to be next level.
But besides mentoring, right? Besides the mentor factor, what other perks do you have by joining a battle rap group?
That's right.
With NWX, man, to me, it wasn't just a regular battle rap group that's filled with like, DNA's a legend, Shine, Big T-Top. It was just how they carry themselves outside the ring. Like K-Shine, he promotes his music, he carries so well. DNA is always pushing himself, promoting himself. You can see him pushing a brand, his clothing, trying to find sponsorships. So the way they move outside, the way they move in and outside the ring made me be like, okay, this is what I want to work with. They could show me how to be a good battler, but they could show me how to be a good marketing, how to brand myself, and that's they've been showing me that. They could show me.
I know they like to do interviews and stuff like that. So if you ever want to tell a little about my show or whatever, I mean, I did the interview with Big T already, but DNA and K-Shine, I wouldn't mind having them on or whatever. They can send me the
yeah, I'm gonna holler at DNA. See, I can set that up.
That's a fact. What about
DNA?
You get bigger plates? You getting bigger plates now that you with NWX?
I mean, I gotta work for it, bro. Like for example, my next URL battles against Swamp. You know what I'm saying? I talked to DNA. DNA's like, bro, you gotta cook them, and if you cook them, you clearly 30 them. I could push to be like, yo, my man needs better plates. You know what I'm saying? He cooks Swamp. He's supposed to be the next big star. You know what I'm saying? So I still got to do my job. It's not like they just bring plates to me.
Yeah, I have an interview with Swamp I did. He seemed like he just had a good showing on the app just now recently. He just had a good showing, on the app. Also, he just beat some people saying news on the app. When you're coming up for win and he's coming up for win, is that what is your right? Where are you at in your right mind right now? In your state of right now, when you say something like that,
right for Swamp.
Yeah.
For Swamp, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't think he could fuck with me at all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how you should be going into every battle, though. I definitely feel that. you gotta have like an egotistical mentality when you going into these battles. Like you can't go in there already feeling flawed. You feel me? So I dig that shit. But you know, Swamp pen is kind of different. His pen is different. That's one of my gunners. Like that's my nigga right there. Like don't go in there playing with him. A lot of
my thing with Swamp, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I feel like other than your honor battle, I haven't seen another battle where I'm like, oh shit, this man is crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like
people not
he just beat Bad News. It was it.
Hey, I just beat Bad News.
A lot of people didn't say that though.
Okay.
Let's keep it 1,000, John. Some people said you lost to Bad News. I love you to death, Primo. Me Primo, me more. But some people said you lost to Bad News too. It wasn't as clear as this victory has over Bad News. Would you agree to that? That your battle was a little bit more debatable? Not to say who won or who lost.
Peep this. If you check that, because the Bad News battle is also on the app.
If you check the app,
you check the app. I haven't lost the battle on the app. They had me beating Prep. They had me beating Bad News. Now they got me beating Quban.
Prep?
Yes, now I do know. I do know that, and I do agree to that. That they had that going on, and I also had that going on. That's not something that I was shocked by, but yeah. Now they took that battle off the app though, cause too also that was on the app, but so I can't check the scorecard on you. I could go to YouTube. We could go to the comment section on YouTube, real quick.
Go ahead. Let's go. Let's check the comment section for a little bit. We'll do that too. We're here to do both.
What battle you talking about? The news battle?
Yeah, it was Bad News.
That was highly debatable, son. I'm saying like I fuck with game, but I'm really not a Bad News fan like that.
I'm not gonna play game over.
And let's be honest, Bad News was better against me than he was against Swamp.
That is also
also true.
All right, let's go.
And I battled Bad News in Atlanta.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some random people. This guy, his name is Don Dollaz. Don Marino, just checking in. Salute to everyone watching the battle.
That's me.
What?
That's me right there. That's my comment.
Oh, that's you?
No, that's like me, like saluting everybody for watching the battle. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, salute for watching.
That's crazy. Oh, that makes sense. When you say it like that, that makes sense. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go get some more. I'm gonna go look at some more different. All right. News, you set yourself up for that bar and you keep getting bodied. The fuck you flexing for? Trying to act hard when you're losing, bruh.
Mexican bars.
News loses bad.
What's rolling, cuz?
What up, cuz? Neighborhood. Knock, knock. What up, neighbor? You know the vibe. The Mexican cat is a problem. Oh, damn.
I'm telling you, man, come on, stop playing with me, sir. I went on the app, I went on the comments, I went across the board, baby.
Somebody said Bad News is like MJ's kids, even though you're related to a famous player, doesn't mean you gotta be true. Oh, say Bad News is not Tay-Rock's brother. Don't at me. Oh my God. Don, so called out low stuff, make it happen, bullpen. All right. I don't know. I might have a different. I don't remember. I don't know. Some people did say you lost. Some people did say you lost. I guess here is a clear victory. I don't know. I'm not. You know.
I had News winning only because I like that aggressive shit. Don't get it twisted. The bars was definitely there from Marino, but
see, this is why I was such a strategic defensive battler, man. If you really break down my round, I clearly said it. Yo, what's he gonna do? Push me, be aggressive, try to get all in my face. Y'all gonna cheer. You're gonna cheer for the rest. But no wonder your name is News, because you're only fresh off the press. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Let's get back to this Cuban battle, man. You must love that rap you do, Don Marino. I said before this, trying to get to this. All we were saying that you feel like you were taking Swamp lightly. That's the whole point we were trying to make.
No, listen. I give you my word. I promise you, this will be the best Don Marino. Cause look, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Before we get back to the bars, I give you my word. I battled Quban. You can ask Danny Myers and Geechee. I was in West Memphis with the battling the week before, and 2 weeks before that, I was in Colorado. I had 2 battles before I battled Quban, like back to back. You feel me?
Yeah. Not
making excuses, but like this battle right here with Quban, I canceled all my battles. This is the only battle I have, and I'll focus. I'm just zoned in. I'm just writing for this, prepping for this battle only. And the last time I ever did that was against Chess. You know what I'm saying? Everything after that, I had a battle a week before, a week after. You know what I'm saying? Or a battle 2 weeks before that. Nah, this one I'm taking it dead serious because, to be honest, man, right now he got the wave. You feel me? He's popping. He's the one. He's the fan favorite. You know, I'm not really a fan favorite right now. You know what I'm saying? People kind of like, some people dig the Mexican bar, some people root for me, but there's some people that just not feeling me. So I have to go in there and watch him.
I feel I would have to disagree. I really do believe you're a fan favorite. Well, I'm a fan, and I've been fucking with you since day one. So
salute, man.
Let's get back to why you dick riding. We're gonna get to the bars. Come on, son.
Nigga, I'm not dick. Nigga, I don't dick ride.
I thought at first you might have been Cuban when I kept hearing you was from Miami, but you are Mexican, right? You're not Cuban. You are Mexican.
No, I'm Mexican. Yeah, but like Miami's filled with a lot of Cubans.
Yeah, I know. The McDonald's had a Cuban sandwich when I was out there. I don't know if they still got that, but they had a thing called the Cuban sandwich at the McDonald's.
yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Really. Well, see, here's the thing. I represent Miami, but I'm from Homestead. That's south of Miami. We're all still the same county, but I'm from Homestead. That's more of the the agriculture part of Florida. Like that's where all the people picking the fields, and we're down south. So, but man, if you go to Miami Beach, you're definitely stepping over a Cuban.
Oh yeah, I've been to Miami. I can flex a little bit. I've been to Miami Beach before. I've been to Florida. I almost got killed out there, Don. I can tell you real quick. I was walking around selling books door to door. Me and one of my friends I was working with at the same time. We seen a tree with oranges on it, and we ate some. And we went and got a bag to get more. The guy came out with a gun to try to kill us. So,
oh man,
he let us go when he realized we from New York. We didn't know nothing. We didn't know better.
Hey, listen. If it was a mango tree, he wasn't letting y'all go. I'm saying that right now.
Shout out to the Cubans. Shout out to all the Cubanas. Shout out to y'all, man. To the Cubans in Miami.
No Cuban writing for Jason's fuck the police.
Talk to him. We all know Cuban writing for Jason's fuck the police. The camera's off, Don. I don't know why, but it's okay. It said Cuban writing for Jason's fuck the police. That didn't hit in the room, which is crazy.
I think that was crazy. I wrote that for 2 reasons. I think one time they tried to set up Dre Dennis and Cuban. I'm not sure. But I'm part of the Gates to the Garden, so everybody brings up the Gates to the Garden, or they'll bring up Drake Dennis. Yeah. So I wrote that in there just in case he brought him up. But I thought that was crazy. We all know Cuban writing for Drake.
Which is why I'm telling people, if a nigga wanted to battle you on Guard to the Gates, we know it is a pay-to-play league. But nigga wanted to set up a battle with you, would you mind saying how much they would have to pay to battle you on Guard to the Gates right now? If you have it.
I'll be honest, man. Gates to the Garden is like my home. So when I come back, I usually come back to like battle like a name or somebody like that. Like originally, I was supposed to battle Twerk like twice. That didn't go through, and my return battle was against Bad News. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I'll ever like battle like a small tier or up and comer on Gates just
so
yet.
You're not gonna let nobody pay to play. You're not pay to play. Nobody.
No, I would eventually, but like right now, I feel like I'm the face of the gate. So like when I come back, it's like special. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't battle them.
You're a gatekeeper. When you're the gatekeeper, that makes sense that they gotta come through you if they want to come through, and they gotta pay the tolls. They going through the gatekeepers. Ain't that the way it works? I don't know. It makes sense. Seems like it all makes sense.
It's true.
You think about it, but I get it though. I don't know. I mean, well, if you ain't got no, look, he said none of y'all niggas. I was trying to see if we could get it going. He said none of y'all. Nah, y'all gotta battle some more names first. You can't pay to play with Dan Marino. He ain't the same back page.
Yeah, no. My thing is that is like, you know what? Like when I'm on the card, that means all right, it's a show. You know what I'm saying? Dog's Battle is somebody for show. You know what I'm saying? That's how I always looked at the gauge for me.
I give you ain't wrong. My grandma was diabetic. I know I had another friend I know that was diabetic. They definitely do bleed faster than other people. You could tell he was diabetic by how fast he bleeds.
You could tell. Facts. You could tell if they were diabetic how fast they bleed.
The plasma.
And people don't get that still.
What? What happened? I don't know.
He's not on the screen no more.
He might have cut out. He's gone. He's there.
Oh, my bad. My thing went out.
It's okay, cuz it's normal. I'm from the hood. This is regular shit. As we live in the future, but we got to make it work. I ain't mad at nobody. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, play that, man. That's the whole scheme of the punch. Watch.
And this week, you're the first to see the Smith Fluids and Aladdin leak. Pack your heat.
I like that scheme right there. That scheme was crazy. I like that.
Yeah, man.
I like that scheme. That shit was retarded. That was low key tough right there.
Gotta give Don some more Don DeMarcos, man. This is when you picked up on him. This is the egg part of the round. This is why I think he wanted to fight you in a couple of seconds. We're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
This is where I think the real anger came from, if you ask me. But we're gonna get into that part of the round right now. Let's get into that. This is where I think all the anger came when he was gonna talk to my. This nigga told him it's fact. Nigga, you live in Florida, cuz Primo, you live in Florida. How you gonna tell nigga you live in Disneyland? You live in Florida. That's what Disneyland is at.
Nah, man, cause you know what's crazy, man. You know what's crazy? Cuban's reason of I guess wanted to get upset or fight, whatever, was because he was saying my people was talking through his rounds. As you can see, people are talking through my rounds, but I'm talking back. I put, all right, cool, let's do it. You're gonna see twerk interrupts my round, but I still talk back. Like I didn't let it throw me off. But with him, it's like, oh, your guys are talking through my round. It's like, bro, you can see people talking through my round, and I'm responding to them. So I never got that. I don't get that. You know, it is what it is.
You from Waldorf. It's not Disneyland there. Okay? It's hard. It's hard coming when people make $90K a year. You know how hard that is? The average income is $90K. I was angry. I was like, why are you even battle rapping? You should have your own league. You can afford it. Daddy can afford it. Let's get to these bars. That nigga really went to the Marines toothpaste. Shout out to the military though. My cousin is in the military. He an airman, but you said the Navy, Army, different fields. Greens, tomatoes, and oranges. I had to take from different fields. I like, you know what? That shit is the oldest shit in battle rap. But that's one thing they can't. You never. I think that's gonna never really get old. Of different shit. And I do this, and you do that. I think that's like that's never gonna get old. That shit is good. I like that. That was good. That was funny.
What's that a picture of?
You ever feel like you always you say too much? Like the stereotypical like lines about Mexicans, or
it's to me it's like back then I used to do Mexican bars, and people didn't get what I was saying because I was too heavily cultured, and it would be like certain things that you really had to be Hispanic to understand, and so half these people would just would use that, but like, oh, you know, you get picked off in the field, like you getting tomatoes, and I'll be like, all right, bro. So I just flipped it back on them. But honestly, man, that's facts. Like when I was 14, my mom was like, "You're not gonna go to school. You gotta go work in the fields." And I picked tomatoes for a while. I seen how hot it was outside. I said, never again. So it's facts.
You was in the field already. You actually picking?
Yeah. My mom worked in a packing house for I worked at the packet house for like until I was like what 14, almost 15, and she couldn't do it no more because you know her knee. She started having health issues. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So you know, my mom. I remember being 8 years old. My mom used to take me out there, and I used to help her carry the crates to the truck and stuff like that. It's crazy, man.
So this year you ain't just these struggle bars. It's real. You ain't like Chess who said he cut the bowl. It's your real life. You really picking it.
Oh no, listen, man. So, look. Some of them, man. If it didn't happen to me, if it didn't happen to me, and you could. I'll be honest with you, man. One thing about my bars, if you listen carefully, if I talk about some like drug trafficking or like some criminal shit, you always hear like, yo, my cousin or my brother or my uncle, because man, my family, they did that, and I seen them. I see what they went through. I seen the consequences. I seen the good side, the bad side. You know what I'm saying? And with the Mexican bars, it's the same thing. My mom would tell me stories of what she been through. My pops used to tell me stories. You know what I'm saying? My wife, my wife's dad, he's still an illegal immigrant. He don't fully got his papers, and man, he goes job to job. He'll go to Home Depot and come back with a job painting the house, making more money than people that you know what I'm saying, that were born here. You know, so this is all experience and what I've seen.
I respect that. No disrespect. I get that. That's what you want people to rap about. You know, I like hell music, and I call that "Here Every Lyric Is Lived." My ultimate sin is caring. So I like music that comes from people's real life and real things they do and all of that. So the fact that you're doing that and you able to, you know, retrace the story, or like you said, if it's vicariously or whatever, as long as it's from a real place, I feel like it's real, and I think that authenticity comes through when you rapping or whatever. And that authenticity, I should say, authenticity. That's the whole damn word. Thank you. Let's get back to the bars. Salute to the pop, man. I know he in heaven chilling, man, smiling down at you. Thanks for this. I think I already talked about this ball before, but it definitely did hit. They giving out checks. My father died. I ain't having his debt. What?
Bro, that bar. Listen, people don't know how real that bar is, bro. Like, and how real that like, when my pops died, my mom was like, yo, you know, we're $4,000 some short just for the viewing. And I was like, what? And that became my responsibility at that point. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my pops, they had no like insurance or nothing like that. So, you know.
Blessed be God. But the line is worth it. It's not worth the line, but it's worth the line. That shit is real. It's just real life. You gotta live it.
Bro.
You gotta live it.
Wait till you see the Holmesy the God battle. I told him something about I told him something about, you fight depression. Don't act like that's something I don't know. Cause I said I said something I don't know. Yo, Danny, I believe in a parallel universe. For me, it's realer though. Cause for me to bury my pops, I found myself in a bigger hole. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait till y'all see that battle, man. I was talking some crazy shit to him.
Different. That was crazy. I like that. That was different, yeah. I like Holmes. I like that better. I like Holmes. I can't wait to see that. That's a bad.
Yeah, bro. That Holmesy battle is a real classic, man. I'm not saying. I know a lot of people say that, but wait till you see my third round and his third round, bro. Those third rounds are so unreal.
Definitely got to get y'all to come back through when that drop. App gang shit, premium shit. Definitely, let's talk about that. How do you feel about that? You want to touch on that? What do you guys say about why did Twerk duck you? What was going on in his life? What's the reality of it? What do you?
I don't know, man. Shout out to the Jersey Twerk, man. You know, he's actually cool people. We chopped it up. He always shows me love, man.
He did the same to me.
The first time we were scheduled a battle. The first time we were scheduled a battle, I believe his girlfriend at the time, or you know, I don't want to label it girlfriend or what it was.
Somebody you know you might have been fucking.
She went into labor. She went into labor, so I understood that. That's a family emergency. So I said, the second time he just backed out the day of, said that he had a meeting or something, And after that, I told Dre, you know what? I'm not rescheduling it. You know, I'm not gonna do that battle. And
that's what,
so
at this
it
point,
is what it is.
You don't want to battle Twerk never. It's over. You're done with it.
I would never battle Twerk, man. Just off the respect for Gates of the Garden, Dre. So let's just say, I keep popping, I keep making moves, and URL's like, all right, let's book this battle. Like, it's like, damn, my man Dre Dennis lost mad money off that battle twice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got 20,000 for you, Dom. We went to the battle New Jersey Twerk is URL. It's me, Beasley. I got 20,000 for you, Don Marino. If you battle Twerk on unknown 10, would you do it for us? We got the 25 racks for you. What are you gonna do?
I'll send that deposit, baby.
over the gate to my wife.
Hey Dre, how much did you lose? Hey Dre, I need you to understand. You know, I gotta hit Dre. I gotta hit Dre with the old. If it was me, I would do it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I rolled the ball.
Gotta hit Dre with the old. Oh man, I would. With that scenario, I don't know how real that scenario would be, but if it was, I would 100% break my man off when he lost and shoot it back, even though that was the league. But
and if you like such a amount of money, you could break me off some, and my cousin knows some. You breaking people off money. I mean, I had bought a ticket to the event I was supposed to perform at, and y'all didn't perform, and nobody ever broke me off for that. So
I was there.
I don't know if you remember me. I was in the back. I was using the bathroom a lot.
I was the dude in the back screaming, "I want my money
back."
And I bought the pay-per-view too, so I need money for that. You know, I'm just saying we get.
Hey man, listen, just send me the address. I'll mail y'all a check, boys.
Let's get back to the bar. Yo, after the rap, I moved with the punches. They learn how to butt. I guess they didn't have a Sony PlayStation. Some niggas didn't have it.
Bro, how anyone could debate the second round, bro? I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
I mean, they got you 3 on the app. So it's not. We just going through the round. We just going through the bars. Listening to it. We gonna listen to what he got to say too. I think he choked too anyway, though. But whatever. If I'm correct, don't get me the lion. Never keep it on the book. Okay, Cashapp. Damn, son. Where'd you get that from? Okay, Cashapp. That nigga did snitch. That was crazy. So you said you said you got with NWX, Norbs. I mean, he said he had Nunu and Twerk and the Goonies. Do you feel like that really is what gave him the sign that he has right now? Really, that cosign?
I'm pretty sure it played a role, man. But shout out to Quban. I really do think his rider performance helped push them over. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just say it was a cos, because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I know what cosigns play a part, but at the end of the day, you still gotta rap. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. Everybody can say Don Marino's fire, but until they see me rap, that's when they're gonna be like, what? And he know he's not, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, he is. So, I really think it was that rider performance that pushed him over, that it solidified the cosigns and the push, you know what I'm saying? So, the cosigns put him in a good position, but that rider performance helped push him over. And he did have a good performance against Young Grizz, too.
You know what? You just basically said it because it sounded good at the time, and I thought it was cool. That's how you do it, though. So that's what you got points for, right?
What happened?
I said you just said it because you know it was going to get some points. It ain't got to always be exactly real. It's just funny, the idea that it's supposed to be real. Yeah, I get it. Supposed to be. Yeah. Obviously, any cosign talks about the hurdles you had to jump over as a Mexican artist. Why do you think it's unbelievable? Mexicans are always the plug. Why would you be so unbelievable? If you're the plug, you're the thing. That's the plug.
Oh, man, listen. I just don't. I think with people, man, I just don't look like a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. people see me, they don't think I'm a battle rapper. I don't got that battle rap image. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna know what's funny? I'm not trying to stunt or make a movie, but I fake met a plug, and the plug I met didn't look like the plug. Like what you would assume a plug would look like or whatever. The way he was dressed, the way he was, it was just like, I was like, this nigga, he had some, to me, goofy ass clothes on, you know what I'm saying? But real life, this nigga was the plug. So I think that, I guess people you can't judge a book by their cover, but I don't understand why, I don't know, Mexican gangs and all of that, but I guess, you ain't got tattoos on your face and all of that. You don't like the average, I guess, gangster Mexican or whatever.
Yeah, bro.
There's a blue tag on it.
Yeah, I heard it.
Don't make me come out of pocket if I see QB spying on Marino.
QB spying on Marino?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even the lie before, you got Drugz and Jack in your corner. Twerk back there for safety. That's who you relying on, mijo. Don't make me come out of pocket if I see QB spying on Marino.
I almost vomited. I might need to get a bucket. That was so sick. That was crazy. Like that. So, good shit.
Think about Jerusalem, no showing me fight. You do this trash because of twerk.
Two birds, who this ass? And don't say no thing about Turk showing me twice. Cause dude is trash, what you say? Now cause of him, you getting this. So I can remember it. Damn, I just heard it. And don't say nothing about Turk ducking me twice. Cause dude is trash. Now you getting left bloody dates to twerk. Super bad. You get that, Shigo? You get that?
Yeah, I got it.
What do you mean? What does he mean by that?
I ain't even hear the bar. Say it again. Nigga, I zoned out. I'm at the grocery store. I had zoned out.
I'm saying, he said, now you getting left bloody thanks to twerk. Super bad.
Now you getting left bloody thanks to twerk. Super bad.
Yeah. He said, don't talk about twerk. No showing me twice. Cause dude is trash. Thanks to him, you getting left bloody thanks to twerk. Super bad.
It's a super bad reference.
What do you mean? What you talking about?
The movie Super Bad.
You seen that movie?
Yeah, I seen that movie.
Remember when the girl was dancing on the guy, the leg got all bloody? Yeah. I seen that movie too. You also seen that movie, Don Marino? You seen it? You see the movie?
I guess that's
You seen it too?
You know what's crazy? You know crazy, that part was the original, like, because I was supposed to battle twerk. That I had to twerk, so I just flipped it and put it in my Cuban material.
I like what you did there. I like what you did there. I liked that. Now you getting left because I like that movie. That's one of my favorite movies. Super bad. I like when I write movies myself. I'm working on a movie right now, a battle rap movie. So maybe I might have a part for you in it. Let's try to finish this round up. You get 30 buzzes. How many buzzes would you give yourself?
In the second round?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You watch my battles. I don't even press that button.
I know you don't have to press it, but I'm just giving you a number. It's called 30 and 0. Between the number of 30 and 0, how many do you think you deserve for that round?
Oh man, I would say 25, man. 25.
All right, that's modest. You're better than me. I would have said 30. You're way better than me. I was like, nigga, 30.
Only reason I hate that the first line I kind of stumbled on it, and that's because I had bit my tongue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just hate that one part. Like I try to, you know, man. Every time I watch my battles, I critique myself. And like this battle, the only thing I don't like about this battle, I feel like I was trying to be overly aggressive, and I just got to get more comfortable with that.
Definitely, comfortability is the key to winning battles. Let's get to that. You get yourself a 25. I'll give you a 27. I didn't know about that thing in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a 27. Definitely comfortability could have got you that 30. Let's see what Cuban did. Let's see what Cuban did. Let's get some reactions to some of these Cuban bars. Let's see if Cuban was if he fought back.
They gave me the Miami legend.
That's a rebuttal, right?
I guess it didn't rhyme.
Well, no, he said forgotten and cotton. Forgotten. He rhymed forgotten with cotton. I think.
Forgotten, cotton, I guess. All right.
I think that's the word. I'm just saying, that's the word I think he was trying to rhyme with. I'm assuming. I don't know a lot about rap. I know a little bit about it, but I think that's what he was trying to be. Forgotten and cotton will be the rhyme with. It was a rebuttal. Man, what do you? No points for that for you? No points for that for you? You don't respect?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just telling. I don't know, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like he could have did more with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm slick with the steel, a grip in the mill, or you was getting tomatoes, pow. Now you really get picked in the field. Like, you know what I'm saying? He could have did something crazy with it. You know?
All right, okay. That's what the whole point is. Save the stress. I get it. I'll make a mean empanada, Don Marino. I'll have a play game over. Shout out to my primata, Maritza. She taught me how to make empanadas. I didn't know how to make them at first one time when I was a person. She taught me how to make them, and I made these peanut butter and jelly empanadas. They were so good. This girl burned her face eating them. That's how they were. Do you make a mean empanada?
You said a peanut butter jelly empanada?
Yeah, I did. Yes.
Oh, I don't know about all that. Oh man, peanut butter jelly?
Yeah, apple jelly and strawberry jelly and grape jelly. I was really going. I was munchies, empanadas. I just found out about it. I was trying to make any type of. I made breakfast empanadas, lunch empanadas. I was going crazy. I was the empanada king at that one point. The point I stopped is to say, "Do you make a mean empanada?"
No, the one thing I used to do, I used to make like with the empanadas, like if my wife had the extra flour for it, I used to put like pizza sauce, cheese, and pepperoni, and make like the biggest fucking hot pocket you ever saw.
I get it, yeah. That's so you do have your own version of meat empanada. I got my peanut butter and jelly, and you got your pepperoni and cheese on it.
Yeah, that shit look like a super bootleg calzone, but it was good though.
All right, so catch us at the next battle rap event. He gonna have the pepperoni joint. I'm gonna have the peanut butter and jelly empanada.
Peanut butter and jelly empanadas.
Which one y'all want? Which one y'all like better?
Fuck it, hey man, hey, that sounds like a future. Hey, that sounds like a future business plan with us. You know what I'm saying? The Empanada Brothers.
Yeah, we the primos, empanada primos.
Yeah, primo empanadas. That'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? You handle the peanut butter, the chicken.
I'll do the dessert, you do the rest. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna get the chicken. Get the chicken sauce.
He said, "Bad porno cameraman, I'll knock you out the fucking frame."
That's my lane when it comes to writing bars. I like stupid shit like that. That shit is cool. What do you think about that, boy? Can you get it going? Can I get my Don DeMarco?
I think he took. It's not a bad bar. I think he took forever to get to it though. Like, you know, this lane. You don't belong in this lane. This lane. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he could have shortened it. You know what I'm saying? And make it hit faster.
I gotta give him some credit. I like that bad porno stuff, knock you off the frame shit. I like that Don. I thought that was a good line. I agree with you that it was a bunch of other shit that I didn't like in between the last one. It was a bunch.
No. Listen, the last punch was dope. I just wish he would have got to it quicker. You know what I'm saying?
Or drew better punches in between it. That's what it really comes to. Either throw better shit in between it or get to it faster. I don't know, but whatever. Good with you. What did you try? Saturday, Don.
It was alright, man. You know what Cuban Got's, man? Cuban Got's really good delivery, man. Like he sells his.
So to you, that shit is trash. Basura. Devilish. You know what? I'm not gonna keep doing this to Cuban with you. I'm Don Marino. I'm not gonna keep doing this with you. Obviously, you feel like you beat the shot him. You don't want to hear the rest of his rounds. You think he's trash. Let's get. I like to do a hot topic in the news. You being of Spanish descent, of Mexican descent, actually, talking about immigration situation, like you said, your wife, I think their father, I don't want to, you don't know, whoever, somebody connected to your wife, having, you know, not being whatever legal, I do the quotations, legal to be here, whatever. How do you feel about the raids, and what do you feel like we need to do as a country, and where should we come to as a country when it comes to immigration rules or whatever? What is that? What do you feel we should do if you was the guy in charge? Don? He must be gone. It says he's still there. Okay. Okay. Don Marino? All right, I don't know. Maybe he signed up. Either way, great show.
What you say?
I think he signed off or whatever, but we got through the battle. He thought that Cuban was trash. He didn't even like none of Cuban bars. Everything that Cuban said, he said that he basically wasted his time writing it, and he shouldn't have wrote it. He wasted his ink and paper.
Yeah, I heard. I was listening.
He refused to get that nigga any credit. Cuban, step your shit up, I guess. In order for you to get some respect from Don Marino, you didn't even earn it in the ring with him. At least you might can earn some respect from somebody, but he felt like nothing you said was fire. So
I'm going to watch the battle.
I mean, I really did give it to Don. No dick suck. I gave it to Don. It wasn't like I was saying it because I'm talking to the dude or nothing. It was just like, in reality, when I watched the battle, he just came across greater. The shit with Cuban tried to get into the fake fight, that shit was corny and all of that. So I don't like, I don't like that shit. I feel like if you really want to fight somebody, wait till after the battle.
So Tay-Rock punched some nigga in the face the other day.
I heard about that. It's somebody named Jeezy from Dot Mob, but I mean, I know Dot Mob just happy to be in the news. He did an interview on a fucking radio show with Angry Fan and shit. That's stupid. So that was a good thing. This was that Don Marino Cuban recap on the Gangster Service announcement. You can find my Cash App in the description. You can find my PayPal. You can get my email. Hit me up. The show, support Gangster Service announcement. We want to keep bringing you this type of app content, keeping it premium. If you app gang, let me get your app gang in the description. I mean, the comments. Let us know you app gang. I'll have some playlists put on the end of this video. The subscription button if you're not subscribed. Don't forget to click that button, subscribe. You know it's me. I'm your favorite cousin from my auntie and uncle. You ain't even know you had. I'm 34 and a half. This is that Gangster Service announcement. One of my primo, this guest today was Don Marino. We talked about his match versus Cuban, and I had him winning. I think O didn't watch it yet. He's gonna go watch it, but the app had him winning. He was a great interview. It was nice having him. Check out anything that he's involved with. Shout out to NWX. Shout out to URL. To the great. I know my body. I know the vibes. What's going on, Sid? You got something you want to say? Love Thy NayH60od.
Knock, 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 knock. What up, cousin? I'm your favorite cousin from my auntie and uncle. You ain't even know you had. I'm 34 and a half. And I want to let y'all know that GSA, all the family out there, if you want people to know who you are, if you come to the family reunion, you got to have your shirt, right? You got to have your GSA shirt. We got some new merch for $25. You can have it at your door. in 7 days. Not $25 plus shipping and handling, $25. That shipping and handling already included. It's going to get in your door. 7 days, you can have your own GSA t-shirt. One of these t-shirts right here, somewhere next to my head or something, you can see the shirts. Check them out. Get your merch today. Support your channel. Show love. If not, you can hit my Cash App up. There's a link in the description box. Other than that, love thy neighbor. Hashtag CC Tech Jokes on YouTube. It's a GSA, man. It's a gangster service announcement. Premium battle rap show.
Zombie life. Flex. I ain't first to death. I'm the king. Zombie life. Your daughter on her knees. She ain't praying. Church. You ain't talking guala. What the fuck is saying? Guala, gang. What the fuck is saying? I ain't first to death. I'm the king. Zombie life. Your daughter on her knees. She ain't praying. Church. You ain't talking guala. What the fuck is saying?
Ass on the beat, ass on the beat, ass
What
on
the
the beat.
fuck is saying? You ain't talking guala, then I'm deaf to it.
Hallelujah.
Oh, you wanna get guala? Waka, let's do it. I be getting guala, ninja, I can prove it. I'm racking up that guala. I Lex Logan. Flexin'. 1080, baby, go to it. Don't forget the mister when you say my music. Mr. 1080. Numbskull, I'm flexing all on my music. Flexin'. Numbskull, that's the gang she always choosing. Trade physics, let's not forget that hat. Elephant, memory when it come to cash. On that